Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Sonja and you're watching Domestic Diva. Today I'm back with another DIY project. I actually have two for you, and these are part of a challenge hosted by Mom Does, and she does these every month. It's a useful DIY challenge, and this month's co-host is Lori Blythe DIY. And this time around she wants us either to use our stash or trash to treasure. It did not matter. So I have cleaned out my craft room recently and just went through all the stuff that I had and set aside things that I could use. So I had this mirror that I picked up at dollar store, and then I also had these doll clothespins, I think that's what they're called, and I had a ton of them. So I wasn't quite sure what to do with it at first, but then I figured it out. So they're really hard for my daycare kids to use because of the age group that I work with, and I still had some left over anyways after I was done with this project. So you will need hot glue for this project as well. If this is your first time stopping by my channel, I would love for you to consider subscribing and pressing the notification bell. I post DIY videos weekly. I post almost every day except the weekend, so lots for you to choose from. So what I did is I glued the head part of the clothespin to the mirror, and I just went all the way around. Also added a rope where the head joined with the mirror just to cover the seam. I did contemplate painting this to make it more like a sunflower or something, but I do love it just the way it is. I think it has a great look, and who doesn't need another mirror in their house? The next project, again, I went through my stash and I had these shower curtain rings left over and all these odds and ends of flowers. Now, if you were doing this as not using your stash, you could use all the same flowers, but I thought it would be fun to have different flowers. So I wrapped the shower curtain rings with my twine or my rope, my jute rope, all the way around. I'm just going to show you how I did one because it's pretty much the same thing for the rest of them. And I used hot glue obviously to attach the twine, and I put hot glue all over it. Be careful not to burn yourself. I tend to burn myself all the time. Once I was done wrapping it all the way around, I just secured it in a spot and cut the excess off. I ended up cutting the rope in a long piece because it was just easier to wrap it around. The next step is I took the top of the flower. I did snip off the ends off of some of them just so they sit nicely easier on top of this ring. I added a dab of glue, and then I just had to hold it in place until the glue dried. I think these are great napkin holder rings for the summer, and I did not have any, so it was a very useful DIY. This way I have some fancy schmancy napkin rings for the summer. And like I said, I repeated this process for all the rest of the flowers as well. As you can see, I have a different variety of them, and I made six different napkin rings. Well, actually not different, because I did use these what are the magnolia flower. I had 3 of them, so I used all 3 of them, just really using up what I had. So here it is. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I just want to remind you that this is a challenge, so there will be a playlist down below, as well as the link to both of the hostess channels. So until next time, hope you guys have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for watching.